Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalif, and I'm back with another video. So, today is Friday. I'm normally off on Fridays, but I had to go in for a couple hours this morning. But now that I'm off, I got to run a few errands, and then I'm shooting up to G-Crest to work on my truck. I got to install 2 amplifiers today for part of my audio build that I'm working on, and I got to get with Makoto on something that we're going to soon bring to the channel and start building on. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But prior to going to the shop, I've got to stop by the bank and put some Yenjimins in my bank account. For those who've never seen Japanese money, this is yen. So it's the Japanese currency. So I'm going to put money into my bank account so I can pay bills for the month, next month actually. But stay tuned. I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. I won't record inside the bank, but I'll give you guys a view of the road on the way there. So as you can see, the bank is literally right up the street from me. So I'm running here, deposit this money into my account, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so now that the bank business is taken care of, about to jump on the road, head up to G-Crest, get this work in. Like I said, I got to install 2 amplifiers today. I got to run the power wire and grounding wire and install the fuse box. Probably not going to connect everything because we're still in the process of actually building out the structure that's going to hold the speakers in the back of my truck. So probably gonna take a minute, but stay tuned. And if you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the post notification bell to all so you know when I drop a new video. Share the videos, like, all of that. Let's get on the road. Actually, I forgot, on the way to Makoto's, I gotta stop by the local hardware. It's not a hardware store, it's more like a home center where you can buy all kinds. It's like a Lowe's or a Home Depot in the States. So I'm gonna stop by there. I gotta pick up a few things before I head up to the shop. I'll actually take you guys in there with me, so you guys can actually see the footage of the store. I don't think I have an issue with recording inside of there, and I'm sure I won't get copyright, right? So we should be good. So stay tuned, flip the camera around, give you guys some footage of the ride there, and yeah, that's it. All right, so we made it to the store. The store's called Kumari, and like I said, it's like a Home Depot type store. About to go in here and pick up a few items. I'm gonna take you guys with me so you can see what it looks like. Let me get masked up. See that? Turbo. Hopefully nobody says anything about me recording in here. So where am I going? Let's see. Here we go, screw section. Let's see. I actually love and hate coming into this store because I can get lost in here. I mean, like, not lost as in not knowing where I'm going, but lost as far as just lost in the moment, trying to see everything, buy everything. For those of you who build stuff, you know exactly what I mean. But like I said, I'm going to grab a couple things that I need and then get back on the road, and I will turn you guys on once I get on the road. All right, so I got everything I needed from the store. About to jump on the road, head up to G-Crest. Gotta see my little daily van. This is my 2007 Honda Vamos. It's actually a dog carrier, and Honda only made this vehicle. Honda made this vehicle for 1 year, I believe, and then they stopped making it. They actually designed it as a dog carrier. You can see the rails there. That's for you to tie off your dog leash or whatever you're gonna do. Never tie my dog off. He has free reign, but right now I got my toolbox in the back since I'm going to knock out some work on the truck. But stay tuned. I'm about to get on the road. See you guys when I get to the shop. Yeah. All right, so we finally made it to G-Crest. I'm about to pull up in here right now, figure out what Makoto's got going on, look at a couple things that we're supposed to be checking into, something that we're bringing to that I'll be bringing to my channel for my next build. And then I will grab my keys and get started on my truck. I'll probably set my GoPro up because I won't be able to hold my phone, of course, while I'm working, because I have to install these two amplifiers. I gotta run the power and ground wire down through the floorboard, and I'm grounding to my frame and then running the power wire back to my lithium batteries in the back of the truck. But I'll show you guys that once I actually get into it. So stay where you're at. I'll get right back with you soon as I go inside the shop and check on Makoto. So I love coming up to the shop because you never know what you're going to come across when I'm up here. That's why I call this place Disney World. But take a look at this. We've got a Chrysler 300 sitting on some Lexanis. Those some 22-inch Lexanis. It's pretty dope. Got the spike lug nuts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So here's what we'll be working on today. Got to install the amplifiers in this thing. So Makoto's not at the shop right now. I think he's in his office having lunch, but I'm gonna pop in there anyway and disturb his lunch because I know he's not sleeping. So I'll cut you guys back on in a minute. All right, so let's get this work in. Let's see. Might have to pull up some. So I gotta run the wire to this amplifier, and there's another amplifier that's going inside. Have this one as well that has to be installed, but I'll install this one later. Yeah, so guess I gotta get to work. Alright, so in order to install this amplifier where I want to actually put it here. So I'm gonna have to actually take this piece out, which I really don't need anyway. So I'm gonna have to take these pieces out and then install my amplifier right here. Run the power and ground down to the floorboard. Secure the ground to the frame of the truck and the power back to my lithium batteries. So let's get started. Wish I had my T-handle star wrench, but it seems that I left that at the house. Actually, let me set my GoPro up and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so I've got my 2 holes drilled in the floorboard. I'm going to put rubber grommets in the holes to protect the wire once it goes through. Protect the wire from rubbing up against the edge of the metal and causing a short. So let me get this situated and I'll get you turned back on. Alright, so I got my hose bored out, got my rubber grommets in. Now I don't have to worry about the wire rubbing up against the metal causing issues with my power and my ground. So now that that's done, I can move on to installing the actual amplifier or mounting the amplifier itself. Stay tuned. So before I do installing the amplifier, we're going to check the layout on for the speakers that Makoto's working on. Get you guys turned around. ここにもう一個2で、ここに3。はい。OK。OK。で、こっち開く。はい。大丈夫です。さあ。2個並べてここツイッターにするか。ワン、ツー、ツイッターで下に。はい、大丈夫。はい。OK。OK。OK。大丈夫。大丈夫。No problem. So like I said, I'm gonna have 2 tweeters and 3 mid-range on this side. 2 tweeters, 3 mid-range on this side, and then 2 bass with horns under the truck itself. But check out these wells. So just to make sure that I have airflow and circulation under my amplifier when I install it, I'm going to install it on these rubber pedestals that will keep it up off of the carpet, keep airflow under it, keep the amplifier cool, and it won't overheat. So once I get this installed, I'll turn you guys back on. So apparently I left my self-tapping screws at the house, and I didn't pick up any while I was at the other home center. So there's one close, like right down the street. I'm gonna walk over to this home center to get some self-tapping screws so that I can mount the amplifier. I gotta be able to drill through the floorboard of the truck to so that these are actually attached to the floor and the amplifier. So gotta play Frogger across the street. Yeah. So, just gotta take a little walk to go get these screws. So while you guys are checking out the channel, if you have any questions regarding car audio, regarding Japan itself, or just life in general with living in Japan, please feel free to comment below. I will answer them to the best of my ability. So I'm almost at the hardware store. Like I said, it's just right down the street. I will turn you guys back on once I get inside. Yeah. All right. So I'm inside a little hardware store. Gotta pick up these self-tapping screws. Let's see. These are down this aisle. Let's see. Self-tappers. Self-tappers. These are 30s, 25, 25s, 40s. This will do it. Alright, walk around a little bit more, see if I see anything else that I need to pick up while I'm over here, and I will get back with you guys shortly. Stay there. Alright, so I'm done. Got what I needed. And now I'm heading back to the shop, and I will catch you guys once I get there. Alright, so now I've got it screwed in, and I need to run the wire, but I think I'm actually going to save that until tomorrow, because I'm going to help Makoto knock out some of the stuff that he's working on right now for the back. And I won't be able to record that, one, because the music's playing in the shop. I could ask him to turn the music off, but I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and help him. So I won't be able to hold the phone while I'm helping him, but I'll cut you guys back on at some point just to catch you up. So just stay tuned. All right, so I decided I would record a little bit. I'll just put some music over the top of the music when we go inside the shop. But right now, I'm actually measuring out where the plates are going when we install the speakers. So he's splitting the pipe down the middle. This is the master at work. Makoto, is that my bike?
My bike.
My bike.
I was
I was. Hey. So right now all of this is stainless, and I'm trying to decide on whether I should polish it up or paint it black. I'm thinking paint it black, but you guys let me know down in the comments what you think. Should I paint it black or should I leave it stainless or polished? But everything on this truck, we actually did ourselves. Makoto actually built the amp racks, the custom amp racks. And you can't see it, but on the other side of this wall, surrounding the enclosure itself, is a steel cage. But I may post some pictures. You can kind of see back there. Pull that back. Anyway, you can't really see back there, but I may insert some pictures into this video so you guys can see it. But there's a steel cage surrounding the enclosure. The enclosure itself, I built. Mounted all of the subwoofers. Makoto designed and installed these door panels for my rear doors, since I'm not running speakers. I built the center console. my plug Fu installed all of the wiring that controls pretty much everything in here, to include underglow wiring kit, underglow lighting kit. So it's going to be a 6.5 tweeter, 6.5 tweeter, 8-inch, and then 2 8s under the truck itself. My plug also came up with the design to wrap my lithium batteries. So yeah, I got a real good team here. They make everything so simple. Not to say it's simple, but they make it simple. That's pure quality right there. DD Audio. To me, best company by far. I know I'm biased, but hey, that's my opinion, so can't change my mind. So Makoto's actually laying out and marking where each speaker will be placed. Once he gets everything marked out, he's going to actually weld the plate. I think he's gonna weld it in. Not 100% sure, but yeah, he's gonna weld that plate to the bar itself, and then we'll be able to screw the mount into the plate so we can detach the speakers at any point. But you gotta stay tuned. Once we go back inside the shop, I may record and just put some music over the top of the music that's playing inside the shop, just to drown the music out. But stay tuned. All right, so moving inside the shop. I'm just gonna put you guys in hyperlapse. That way it speeds up the process and I don't bore you for too long. All right, we're still at it. So Fu, aka the plug, has pulled up, and then my boy Yoshi.
Yoshi. Baba Yoshi. Baba Yoshi.
よし、中入ってみて。
はい、get inside, Yoshi.
行きますよ、ゆっくり。
何のこれ。
でしょ。
あ、
はみ出ずあれ。
そ、どうぞ。
出るんじゃないか。閉まらんのじゃない。閉まらんの。閉まらんのじゃない。あ、当たった。ああ。すでにダイレクトヒット。こっち向きについとりゃ行くんじゃないですか。こっち向きに。 それなら内側に倒れるでしょ。で、マウントの位置を変
I think we're a tad bit off.
えこそ入らんの。上の方が狭いし、マコさん。
上ね、ガラスがある。
Yeah, the glass.
でもクリスが
But actually, that's
でかいのがここに来てほしいって言うよ。
うん。
じゃあしまう。
しまらん。
ね、これをここにつければいい。
横だね。
ね、
ただね、今度これまで今度こっちに来んけんね。
でもここにつきゃこうなるんですよね。
ビルバンでアプリまで飛び出せ扉新しく新設する。そこで閉まる。
All right, so we're gonna keep working on this till we get it nailed down and figured out. We're a couple centimeters off, so we gotta make some adjustments. But once we get those adjustments made, we'll be in the house. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video so we can finish this work, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.